Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We are just getting started. Oh, well played. Nicely weighted ball. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a pretty loose pass. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it would have to...
Mbappe! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Serginho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Doué. Looking for options for movement. And here's Messi. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe! Saliba clears without hesitation. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rafinha picks it up out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham just eases him off the ball. Takes on his marker. That is good alertness. And it's Olmo. Rijkaard. And Mendes. Probing pass. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Kimmich. Can he get on the end of this? It's gone for a throw-in. Kimmich. Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Just the keeper in his chance for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Guardiola gathers from the goal kick. Saliba tries to pass it through. Oh, that big chance! Goal! Barcelona! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And a shot! And there's a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Just 1 in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's a good run down the left. Yamal. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Doué. That's a good ball. Kilitshoy. Great chance! And that's a tidy finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Howson. He's got away. There goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And for a moment, time stood still. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha. Mbappe. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. So, a temporary halt to the action. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. The second half then, just getting going. And it's Doué. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely spread. Yamal carries the ball down the right.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zanetti. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Serginho. Now, can they get him away? Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Serginho. Serginho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence and...
Getting up there! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Doué wants to run onto this. Yamal. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's intervened well there. Serginho. Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. And it's Neves. Zanetti receives it in a good... It's rising! He doesn't look too happy with that.
El dorsal 8, Messi. Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cross to the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Marmoush. Hazard.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Chance! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
The
87.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at their peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And the finish! Well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's onside! And that has been knocked clear. Well, he's seen that early, Used a certain sixth sense.
Oh, really well played.
Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
2 minutos de descuento.
And it's been hooked away. And he's there to get it away. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. And with that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start.